Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means, independent of any masters. One day, when the board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of this system for ourselves. Until then, we bide our time. Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
That was simultaneously the least scientific and most pompous statement I've heard in ages. Well done, Mr. Harlow.
A vicar? I admit, I never imagined a man of the cloth living the adventurer's life. You do keep some interesting company. Was there anything else? The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking. Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay. Something on your mind?
Nope. Well, I guess we're not fighting out of here. Marlowe and Harlow. So, okay. Works out. Checks out with me. Oops. I took a couple wrong turns. Whatever will I do? Steal from some outlaws? What are they gonna do? Call the cops? Okay. Out we go. Alright. Time to leave. And they want us to go back to the Groundbreaker, which is no big deal. I don't know what you got hurt by. I also don't care. You are at full health when you walk back in here.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Yeah.
Felix, your abs is surely not gonna believe this. You know Princess of Obsidian? That late show about the freedom fighter with a pure heart and a mean right hook? She finally kissed her sweetheart, Miss Yuko.
This I gotta see. Thanks.
Oh, is that it? All the other ones are really long. I'm pretty sure. Oops. We hear that quite a bit. All right. What do we have left? I mean, can't go here yet. Monarch. All right, inactive quests. Got a whole bunch here. Got 4 here, actually. That's just fun. All right. Let's just go to Groundbreaker and hope that it sends us back to Terra 2. It's also nice I don't have to buy gas.
Reached the Groundbreaker.
All right. My 2 beefy boys will come with me. I don't have to look at this anymore. Rosanna. Next thing we do is probably fuck around with some inventory stuff. Slap your whole family tonight. Okay. Hello.
Halcyon. You mind? Trying to have a moment here. Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. You need something? Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you. You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson? All right. I'm gonna take your word for it. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know. Please, just make it quick.
Okay.
That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to. Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order. Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years back before he vanished. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution, something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
He must have been recruiting, gathering up his band of revolutionaries.
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something. I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus. Appreciate it. No offense meant. Just been a long day is all.
All right. Dude, Emerald Vale. They need to have, like, galactic cell phones. Just so I can call back here and say, yo, where's your bitch? And then, like, FaceTime her or something? I don't know. All right.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Okay. What are Parvati and Sam doing up here?
You think you don't hear it, you don't feel it. I know better. I just wish you could stick up for yourself. Come to see Sam? That was sweet of ya. Here, I was just leaving.
What?
You think I could hire myself out to ships in need someday? Be my own mechanic, like how Ellie's her own doctor? I wonder sometimes.
Issuing sanitation ticket. Error! Refill printer paper.
Tell you what, Ada and Sam are mechanically getting it on. All right, everything's a Terra 2 now. I'm not sure which one to land at though, so we're gonna go to that one, and hope that we can do
We
everything.
are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Yes, we are. Gonna take me in. Take me home. Not quite home. I actually don't want to talk to Rufus. I might just kill him instead.
Captain.
Hi, man. Hee hee. It's not like the cops ever stop me. When they do, it's usually a gunfight. Just take it all. Oh. There's a guy in here.
Great work.
I actually should probably sell some things. I know I said I was going to do some checking. Yeah, sorry. Checking to see if I could get any of these to fit on anybody, but there's just not some good, not good stuff in here. I'm keeping the stuff with the thing around the back there, around the head. That's just a lot of weight I can get rid of. Oh, I got 60,000 credits? Damn. Look at that. I don't think I want any of this anyway, so here you go. Weaponry. Just sell all of it at this point. Who cares? Okay. It's Spacer's choice. Okay. Let's, okay. An active quest don't really do much. Let's just go to the botanical lab and go that direction. You know, I should probably talk to... Well, I can't talk to Nyoka. She's not here. Yeah, there's nobody here anymore. So now I can take things. Already went through that. Sealed. Alright, well. You like that, I guess. I'm surprised this place just isn't covered in animals. And you've got lemons? No, those are yellow bell peppers. Growing on a tree. By the way, that's not where they're from. That's not where it goes. It's Spacer's choice. Hello. Ooh, look at that. Skills and perks. What would I spend them in? Whatever will I spend them in? Okay. We'll apply those. Poix. I don't remember what I said I was going to get next. Next attack after killing an enemy is a guaranteed critical hit. That's pretty sweet. Oh, yeah. Using the inhaler, any down companions are revived with a small amount of health. That's very good. Melee damage, return his health. Oh, that's awesome. You know, I'm going to grab that one. That's just helpful. I've been trying to do that all game. This whole time. Look at that. I knew there were primals here that we could could have killed. This is the first place we found them. How have I never been back here? Also, what's in this cave? Some worth it stuff to me. Nice grenade launcher. I imagine we're gonna walk into quite the fight here in a bit. North Gulch discovered. Oh no, these guys are, this is Rufus and the boys. And the tiniest ship of all time. Hello.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me. Yeah, of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying. How do I know that I can trust you? Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes. Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task. Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent. Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me. Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse. Take it you've made up your mind.
All right.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
All right. Time to go. So Harlow's the bad guy. Like it has been on some of these fetch quests. Hey, I need you to go kill somebody. Somebody. I'm not actually the bad guy here. The person who told you to kill me is the bad guy. Oh, that makes sense.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Yeah, they're shooting again. All right. Back to Scylla.